the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Well, he's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And he landed the right hand there. Hammer fist here by Usman. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Covington's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob.
Everything is going good. Controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're on his guard.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Usman's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Covington gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Single collar tie now. Covington's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Ground and pound strike is true. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. The numbers 108 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And really as accurate with the hands and feet as we've ever seen this fighter, landing with 81% accuracy against Colby Covington. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand. He's leaving his jaw wide open for you. Just stay on the outside.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Got the single collar tie. Lands a big elbow there. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt, tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Left punch is good. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. Covington gets up, he is back on. That one appeared to stun him. An elbow!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC.
And he got that single leg.
Wow!
He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Well, this fighter's got it going tonight. 152 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Takes control ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, how does that feel?
I knew that was coming. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Covington. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Awesome. Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Kamaru Usman. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Covington ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Covington. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
I need you to use that wrist control.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. All right, listen. He's out striking us, okay? So.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool for the beginning of this round.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Covington gets the double leg takedown now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Nice hammer fist. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy and not just busy. That'll do it! That'll do it!
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.